You a good guitar player, say. That's how much you make here if you just want to come out on the road and play.
Buddy Guy is a living legend. The Chicago blues master who taught Eric Clapton everything he knows just dropped the most controversial list in guitar history. When asked to name his 10 favorite guitarists, Buddy allegedly held nothing back. Sources claim his choices shocked the entire music world.
Great guitar players, guitar slam, and I played things I used to do, and somebody says, no way you could be hungry.
Some picks were expected, but others reportedly left fellow musicians furious. The 87-year-old blues icon allegedly threw shade at some of the biggest names in rock. Insiders claim he deliberately left out certain legends to make a point. His list reportedly sparked arguments in blues clubs across Chicago. Fellow guitarists allegedly called his choices disrespectful and ego-driven. But Buddy doesn't care what anyone thinks. From heated rivalries to alleged backstage confrontations, this countdown reveals the drama behind each selection. Buckle up, because number 1 will blow your mind. Let's dive into the chaos. 10. Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters was Buddy's mentor and employer in the 1950s. Sources claim their relationship was always complicated beneath the surface. Buddy played in Muddy's band for years, but allegedly grew frustrated living in his shadow. Insiders report that Muddy refused to let Buddy take solos during prime performances.
Scratchy voice with this weather, you one day it was 90 degrees and the next day it was 40.
The young guitarist reportedly felt held back by his own hero. Things allegedly came to a head in 1959 when Buddy wanted to go solo. Reports suggest Muddy took it as a personal betrayal and didn't speak to Buddy for months. Fellow musicians claim Muddy told club owners not to book Buddy Guy for shows. The tension reportedly lasted years before they reconciled publicly. Despite the alleged bad blood, Buddy included Muddy at number 10. Some say it's genuine respect, others claim it's calculated image management. Either way, placing his former boss at the bottom reportedly sent a message to the blues community. 9. Freddy King. Freddy King was one of the 3 kings of blues guitar alongside B.B. and Albert. But Buddy's placement of Freddy at number 9 allegedly disrespected his legacy. Sources claim Buddy once said Freddy was too stuck in the past during a backstage conversation. The comment reportedly spread through the blues circuit like wildfire. Freddy and Buddy allegedly competed for the same Chicago club gigs in the early 1960s.
We all listened to someone else. And by listening to someone else and trying to learn what...
Club owners reportedly favored Freddy's showmanship over Buddy's raw emotion. Insiders claim Buddy never forgot who got the better-paying slots. The resentment allegedly simmered for decades, even after Freddy's death in 1976. By ranking Freddy 9th, Buddy allegedly sent a message about who really mattered in blues history. Critics claim it's petty, while supporters say Buddy's just being honest. The controversy reportedly reignited old debates about Freddy's underrated influence. Fellow Texas blues players allegedly called Buddy's ranking shameful and revisionist history. 8. Hubert Sumlin. Hubert Sumlin played guitar for Howlin' Wolf for nearly 2 decades. Sources claim he and Buddy had an intense rivalry over who was Chicago's best sideman. Both allegedly competed for session work and studio gigs throughout the 1960s. Insiders report tension whenever they were booked at the same venues.
Sang a few songs just for you, like in this room, now 3 people. I'd let you know I knew how to play a few licks.
The alleged feud reportedly peaked during a 1965 recording session. Buddy and Hubert were both hired for the same blues compilation album. Producers claim they refused to play in the same room together. The session allegedly had to be split into 2 separate days to accommodate their egos. Studio musicians reportedly called it the most awkward recording experience ever. Buddy placing Hubert at number 8 allegedly reignited old wounds. Hubert's family reportedly expressed disappointment in the ranking. Fellow guitarists claim Hubert's influence deserved better recognition. But Buddy allegedly told friends that Hubert never stepped out of Wolf's shadow enough to matter. The comment reportedly caused another wave of controversy. 7. Otis Rush. Otis Rush and Buddy Guy were both left-handed guitarists on Chicago's West Side blues scene. Sources claim their rivalry was fierce and personal from the very beginning. Both allegedly accused each other of copying licks and stage moves. Club promoters reportedly played them against each other to create drama and sell tickets.
They would have a gallon of wine and a case of beer at everybody's house.
The tension allegedly exploded during a 1963 Battle of the Blues competition. Eyewitnesses claim Buddy and Otis got into a heated argument backstage about who pioneered certain guitar techniques. The confrontation reportedly almost turned physical before other musicians separated them. Neither allegedly spoke to each other for 5 years afterward. Buddy's ranking of Otis at number 7 reportedly feels like a calculated slight. Music historians claim Otis influenced just as many guitarists as Buddy did. Sources suggest Buddy downplayed Otis's legacy due to decades of alleged jealousy. The placement allegedly proves their rivalry never really ended, even after Otis's death in 2018. 6. Albert King. Albert King played his guitar upside down and backwards, creating a unique sound. Sources claim he and Buddy clashed constantly over who was the true king of modern blues. Both allegedly made snide comments about each other in interviews throughout the 1970s. The rivalry reportedly became legendary in blues circles. Albert allegedly called Buddy's playing too flashy without enough soul during a radio interview. Buddy reportedly fired back, saying Albert had 3 good licks that he repeated for 40 years. Fellow musicians claim the insults got worse at blues festivals where they were both performing. Backstage confrontations allegedly became routine whenever they crossed paths. Placing Albert at number 6 reportedly shocked blues purists who consider him essential. Critics claim Buddy let personal grudges influence his artistic judgment. Supporters argue Buddy's just ranking technique over reputation. Either way, Albert's family allegedly called the ranking disrespectful to a true innovator. The controversy reportedly proves their feud survived Albert's death in 1992. 5. B.B. King. B.B. King became the most famous blues guitarist in the world. Sources claim Buddy always felt he deserved that level of recognition instead. Both were brilliant players, but B.B. allegedly got the crossover success that Buddy craved. Insiders report that Buddy made bitter comments about B.B.'s polished approach to blues throughout his career. The alleged tension reportedly surfaced during a 1970s blues festival. Both were headlining different nights, but B.B. allegedly got twice the audience. Buddy reportedly told friends that B.B. played easy-listening blues for white people who don't understand the real thing. The comment allegedly got back to B.B., creating an awkward situation at future events. Ranking B.B. at only number 5 allegedly reveals Buddy's complicated feelings. Music critics claim it's impossible to deny B.B.'s influence on guitar playing worldwide, but Buddy allegedly believes raw emotion beats technical perfection every time. Sources suggest the ranking is Buddy's way of saying he stayed true to blues, while B.B. allegedly sold out for fame. 4. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix revolutionized electric guitar in the late 1960s, but sources claim Buddy had mixed feelings about Hendrix's pyrotechnic approach. Buddy allegedly appreciated the talent, but questioned whether all the theatrics served the music. Insiders report Buddy once called Hendrix more circus than substance during a backstage conversation. The alleged tension reportedly came to a head when they met in 1967. Buddy was performing at a Chicago club when Hendrix showed up to jam. Witnesses claim Buddy gave Hendrix brutal feedback afterward, saying he needed to feel the blues instead of just playing fast. Hendrix allegedly took the criticism badly and never forgot the encounter. Placing Hendrix at number 4 reportedly surprises rock historians who consider him untouchable. Critics claim Buddy's blues purism makes him blind to Hendrix's genius, but supporters argue Buddy's protecting the integrity of blues guitar from rock excesses. Sources suggest Buddy believes Hendrix borrowed from blues without truly understanding it. The ranking allegedly proves Buddy values tradition over innovation. 3. Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton openly credits Buddy Guy as his biggest influence. But sources claim Buddy feels bitter about their career trajectories. Clapton became a superstar while Buddy allegedly struggled for mainstream recognition. Insiders report Buddy made pointed comments about Clapton getting rich, playing watered-down blues for rock audiences. The alleged resentment reportedly peaked in the 1980s when Clapton's career exploded. Buddy was still playing small blues clubs while Clapton sold out stadiums worldwide. Fellow musicians claim Buddy told them he taught Clapton everything, but Clapton allegedly got all the glory and money. The frustration reportedly colored every interaction between them for years. Ranking Clapton at number 3 allegedly sends a clear message about authenticity versus commercial success. Music journalists claim it's impossible to deny Clapton's guitar skills regardless of genre. But Buddy allegedly believes staying true to blues matters more than record sales. Sources suggest the ranking proves Buddy's complicated feelings about his most famous student's massive success. 2. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie Ray Vaughan brought blues back to mainstream rock in the 1980s. Sources claim Buddy felt conflicted watching a younger guitarist achieve the fame he deserved. Both were brilliant players, but SRV allegedly got the timing and luck that eluded Buddy for decades. Insiders report Buddy made bitter comments about Texas blues stealing Chicago's thunder. The alleged tension reportedly showed at blues festivals where they both performed. SRV routinely drew bigger crowds, despite Buddy being the older, more experienced player. Witnesses claim Buddy looked visibly frustrated watching SRV's explosive performances receive standing ovations. A jam session between them allegedly turned competitive, with both trying to outplay the other aggressively. Placing SRV at number 2 reportedly reveals Buddy's respect, mixed with jealousy. Critics argue SRV revitalized blues guitar for new generations and deserves recognition. But Buddy allegedly believes his own contribution to blues history was unfairly overshadowed. Sources claim the ranking shows Buddy acknowledging SRV's talent while still feeling robbed of proper recognition. 1. Buddy Guy. This is where everything gets wild. Buddy Guy allegedly named himself as his own favorite guitarist. Sources claim when asked for his number 1 pick, Buddy simply said, "me," without hesitation. The choice reportedly stunned everyone in the room. Fellow blues musicians allegedly called it the most arrogant move in music history. Buddy's reported justification was simple but shocking. He allegedly told interviewers, "Who influenced my playing more than myself? I created my own sound." Critics claim it's pure ego, while supporters say it's justified confidence from a living legend. The blues community allegedly exploded with arguments about whether Buddy crossed a line into disrespect. Some sources claim other legendary guitarists called Buddy privately to express their disappointment. The ranking allegedly disrespected pioneers like Robert Johnson and T-Bone Walker who came before him. But Buddy reportedly doubled down, saying modern players owe him more credit than they give. Music historians claim this choice reveals everything about Buddy's complicated legacy as both genius and allegedly impossible egomaniac. What do you think about Buddy's shocking choices? Did he disrespect the legends or just speak the truth? Drop your opinions in the comments below and let's debate. Smash that like button if you love blues drama and subscribe for more controversial music countdowns. Hit the notification bell so you never miss our next explosive video. Thanks for watching, and remember, the truth about music legends is always more dramatic than you think.